Hi everyone, Ryan Ratliff from Mad River Outfitters, and look who we have right here, the legend himself. Blane, what's going on, man?
Just here trying to show you all some of my new products, going over some products you've had for a minute and educating your customers along with mine and trying to change the game on a daily basis.
Man, this is excellent. This Chocklett Factory, the brushes that we have in front of us are fantastic. All the other stuff that we have, it's great, man. I mean, you're doing a great job, dude.
Well, I appreciate it. You know, it's 35 years of guiding, fly design, all that kind of stuff. And all that hard work is starting to come forward, and you guys have been great partners in trying to make this happen. And if you want, I can kind of get into what we have here.
One of my favorite layering pieces is the new Sims Strata 160, both tops and bottoms. These are a great choice as a base layer in the warmer months and also deep winter because they keep you dry and warm. The Strata 160 base layers feature a 4-way stretch fabric with wool added for warmth. Low profile flat lock stitch seams so you don't get hair or skin snags. A comfortable elastic waistband treated with both a wicking and quick dry finish. They keep you dry and warm while also keeping you fresh due to their antimicrobial finish. I've worn Sims base layers for years, and they're essential in the cold weather fishing months. You can get these using the link in the description or at madriveroutfitters.com.
If you want, I can kind of get into what we have here.
Yeah, let's talk about these Finesse brushes. So this is a sample of what we have, the different sizes. But yeah, just kind of tell us what the basic view of the material.
Okay, so obviously the Game Changer platform can be anything from a bait fish to a crustacean to nymphs and whatever. And I have several variations of brushes, but the Finesse brush, to me, the reason I call it the Finesse brush is I want the fly sometimes to look as realistic as possible, to have some translucency, a little bit of flash built in, but it's designed to make the fly do what I want it to do, that three-dimensional swim, look like the real fish, act like the real fish, and get caught. And this product right here is a great veiling material. I use this in some of my hybrid patterns, but these are used in all of my standard Game Changers, what we call the Finesse Changers. They come in 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3 inch. Okay. And that helps you stair step as you move forward on the different size flies that we do. And it just makes the flies faster to tie. Having that wire instead of a chenille or a core of some type of fiber. Yep. The wire allows it to be fished on toothy fish. It's less stuff that can break. It just makes the flies last longer. You just want to have that when you spend that much time on a Game Changer. So definitely. For me, I like the chenilles that we do, and they have a place and purpose, but you're limited out on size, right? Definitely. That you can go.
Definitely.
So for me, I found a material that acts similar to the Finesse chenilles that we have out with Hairline. Great partner in themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
Love Hairline, but I wanted to expand the Chocklett Factory and be able to get super specific on size, color, profile, whatever. That's why we have chartreuses, pinks, olives, tans, whites, blacks, and in the future we're going to come out with different colors and maybe even modeling in the future.
Oh,
so
great.
Get some variegations in them.
Nice.
And we also have coming out later, and we have the support brushes, which is great for when you're building those larger profiles.
Okay.
Like I said, this is what I like to use on the veiling part of it. The Finesse fibers, the way the design is, they're flatter. They have a lot of movement and breathability, especially on the bigger ones. And what that does is it acts very similar when you have a support material. It flutters and flows similar to hen saddles, which we all know can be difficult to come by sometimes.
Definitely.
This is an answer to that if you're looking for a synthetic version of a feather. The reason feathers work so well and why we use hen is it's webby and the fibers are straight. These fibers are straight and they're flat and they come together and stay together, which blocks the water flow. Remember, any Game Changer that you tie, if water's able to go through it, it's not going to swim. You're not going to get the best swim. You have to divert water flow. That's all about that laminar straight line flow around that material to get the easiest and best swim possible. The support is what it is. It's a support. It lifts the fly up. It gives it bigger profile, it also makes it airy so we can cast it on a fly rod.
Okay.
And we have more brushes coming. The jerk brush, which I've had samples and kind of scattered out a little bit, which has a combination of finesse and the stiffer fibers, which gives you that. The best way I could describe it is one of the big hindrance on getting a glide bait style fly is you get pulsing.
Yeah.
And compression. So what we're doing is we're kind of taking that away so the fibers hold up and they don't pulse so much, which slows down that slide in the water. And the combination of the two, you get the laminar flow and that slide, which helps it slide left and right, not just turning, but it'll actually glide up, glide down, left and right. And if you hit it right, you can get as much as a 12 to 18 inch plus glide in the water, which is hard to come by. It's a lot of hard work. And that's why I'm excited to share this with you guys as our partner. And we have quite a few new brushes that'll be coming out. And you know, as always, it's a pleasure to bring all this hard work to you. This is not something I've been doing overnight. It's something that I've learned and source fibers and materials. And, you know, it's blood, sweat, and tears and, you know, time on the water. And that's what the difference is in getting this stuff to the market.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. We know that when you bring something out, it isn't going to be something that is just an idea from the bench, right? Something that you just found somewhere. This is something that you're going to test. You're going to try it in different situations, different sizes. This stuff's been great. We've been using it here. We love it. Fantastic. So good size range, good colors. Always love to see more colors, but hey, we understand. It takes some time.
It does.
But yeah,
it does.
No, we appreciate it, man. Well, thanks for talking about these finesse brushes. All these brushes are high quality, stainless wire, very fine wire, but strong. Going to be, what is it, four brushes per pack? Is that how they come?
And that was the other thing. I want to have enough fibers and brushes in a pack to be able to tie full range of sizes and profiles and all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
And not run out too quick, you know?
Perfect. Yep.
That's the big thing too. So.
Yep. Well, again, man, another material from the master that is continuing to change the game. So as always, it's available here at Mad River Outfitters. Dude, thanks for joining us, man.
Thank you.
This is great. Super exciting.
I appreciate your support and friendship and look forward to all the good stuff that we got coming out. So stay tuned.
All right. Thanks, guys.